Hi and welcome to WEH Videos. My name is Skip and we're back to flying. In this video I'm going to discuss something I probably should have done a long time ago, and that's short field landings. What is a short field landing? Exactly that. You have a runway that's very short, so you need to get down and stop quickly. So we're going to discuss how to do that. And we need to start with by looking at the POH, the Pilot Operating Handbook. So I'm in my favorite airplane, my 172N84 Delta Lima. So let's take a look at the handbook. So this Pilot Operating Handbook for the Cessna 172N. And let's just take a look and see what it says about short field landings. And here we have the information. We need airspeed between 60 and 70 knots, flaps up. So we're on our way into the airport. We're maybe downwind, 60, 70 knots. When we get to final here, we're going to have flaps down, full flaps, airspeed at 60 knots until we flare. So we're going to maintain that 60 knots all the way down to the runway. And we're going to reduce power to idle after clearing all obstacles. So what this means is, as soon as we know we can make that runway, we're killing the power. We're going to touch down on the main wheels first. This is always important. You don't want to be hitting that front wheel. Apply brakes heavily, and then we retract the flaps as soon as we land. And I'm not sure why this is. I think it might have something to do with ground effect, but we're going to retract the flaps. So those are the mechanics of the short field landing. We also have some information here in the POH, short field landing, and it says, for short field landings in smooth air conditions, make an approach at a minimum recommended airspeed with full flaps using enough power to control the glide. So that's our 60 knots. Slightly higher approach speed should be used under turbulent conditions. So we're just going to be in nice smooth conditions, so we're going to go for the 60 knots. And so after all approach obstacles have been cleared, progressively reduce power and maintain the approach speed by lowering the nose of the airplane. So we're going to control the speed by pitching up and down. And touchdown should be made with the power off. And on the main wheels, we've already talked about that. Immediately after touchdown, lower the nose wheel, apply heavy brakes as required. For maximum brake effectiveness, retract the flaps. Hold the control wheel back and apply maximum brakes without sliding. We don't want any skidding. So these are the instructions for the short field landing. All right, so let's give this a try and set ourselves up for a short field landing. So let's take a look at the runway and see exactly what we want to do. We're going to step outside. Let's just try and make this very first exit here off of the runway. That would be a nice short field landing. If we can make that, we've done ourselves a really good job. So to demonstrate this, I'm just going to set myself up on final and see if I can make that first runway exit. All right, here we are in final on our short field landing. So we want to land right at the end of the runway as close as possible so we can make that first exit. And a good way to do that, to get to that spot, is to put that spot somewhere on the windshield just above the sun visor or the nose of your airplane and keep it in that same spot as you descend. So we're going to put that, maybe leave it right there, or maybe an inch or so just above the visor here, and we'll see how that works. So we unpause. Took a little jump on me there. So let's just leave it right there. So I'm going to keep that relative to the sun visor in that very same spot. I'm going to adjust my pitch a little bit to maintain that 60 knots. And it's just going to stay right there, I hope. Once we know we can make the runway, we can kill the power. And I'm pretty sure we're going to make the runway, so I am going to kill the power right now. Keeping that spot in the same position. Flying right down to that spot. Now we're going to pull back, nose up, full brakes, flaps up, and I'm still pulling on the yoke to keep that nose wheel up a little bit. A little sloppy, but we made it. So that's it for my video on short field landings. Jump in your airplane, get your POH out, find out what they want you to do, and then try to make that very first exit off the runway if possible. Hopefully you'll do a better job than I did. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please click the like button. If you have any questions or comments, please leave one. I'd love to hear from you guys. So thanks again for watching, and God bless.